my first 8 years from another angle. This is probably going to be sad. See, in remembering the past, like anyone, I try to remember the positive memory. But there are a lot of negative ones. My father, a drunken boor, a man so cowardly that not only did he beat me, but he also bit me. And there was such a note of menace around him that every time he walked into the store and I attended the store with him to buy a pack of cigarettes, there was this whooshing, roaring fan, I remember, and I always looked up, thinking of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you know, getting caught in the fan, memorialized in the movie. But that was my life. My skin was seared with cigarette burn. My mother tried to cover this up by having me wear long-sleeve shirts. So if you're wondering why I'm so tough, why I bark back, why I will bite you if you attack me, well, that is because I have been burned, beaten, bitten. At one point, my father put his hands around my throat. I'm not bullshitting here. This actually fucking happened. That's why, skipping ahead to age 49, bald dumb fuck falls head over heels with a narcissist and her 2 kids, repeating the same fucking pattern and treating those kids so fucking well, because I remember how I was treated. I'm not going to be able to make this video without crying. But to come from that legacy, to realize that you had it in you all along to drastically improve upon what was done to you, that you could pay it forward from such haunting trauma you've tried to write about over and over the years, well, that scared the fuck out of me. And when that woman and her 2 kids were gone, it felt very much like my last chance. And that is ultimately the other angle with which we live those first 8 years. For those 8 years, good or bad, they grow threads, they sprout vines, and you're messing with the duality and contradictions of those first 8 years for the rest of your fucking life. Especially if you got a shitty hand.